it's Emily here. I hope you're all having a beautiful day so far. Today I'm going to show you up close and all the details and also how to style some of these items that you can find at Target for the new Studio Mcgee Threshold and Hearth and Hand collections that they brought out for spring. Now I'm not ready for spring, but a lot of their decor is beautiful for all year round. They're great staples, but the items look so much better in person than they do online. 2 weeks ago I did a video on how everything that was coming out for the collection, but it wasn't out in store. And when you see these items, they just look so much better in person. So I hope this helps you out so you can figure out what you like and what you don't like. And I love putting together shop and decorate style videos. I feel like they're more helpful. So if you do enjoy it, give it a big thumbs up and share it with your friends. You can find all the items linked in the description box below. Just tap the more button right underneath the title and it'll take you to everything there. And I did want to remind you that they are launching their bedroom collection today. Hopefully it's still in stock. A lot of the items sold out within hours of it going up, or minutes actually, when they launched it the day after Christmas. So if you are looking for something and you like it, I definitely suggest grabbing it or put it in your save box so you don't miss out on it. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy it. So let's get to it. Taupe stool that I shared in green last week, and it's really nice in person. This pillow is a really beautiful, soft, kind of turquoisey green, and then you have this chair. This is actually really comfortable. I was surprised by this, but the detail on it is really pretty. They have the plants in. They have so much good greenery this year. This one is very tall, so definitely worth the price. And then you have this, I actually thought it was marble, but it's wood, so it's really lightweight. So instead of the decorative knot, they did that sculpture. But this cabinet is so much nicer looking in person than it is online, and it has a soft closed doors as well. So definitely recommend that one. I had the side table that is $110. And then they had the other smaller plants. This one's really pretty. It comes in 2 different sizes. This one is $20, and I'm sorry, that's really overpriced for how small it is. It's still cute. The wreath is too sparse for $40. I'm sorry, this was not a hit for me. I thought that was more of a fail, but this one's nice and thick. And there are a few others that I'll share with you later on, but they had these baskets in a couple different sizes. And then of course, tons of plants. These was $25 for the large one and then $15 for the smaller one, but I like how soft the coloring was on it. And this one plant is so pretty looking with all the white popping out of it. Really good. And then greenery, they had some really realistic options. This, I think this is called a spider plant, was fantastic. This is a glimpse of some of the new pillows more and later on in the video, but the throw blankets, this one was a different woven, nice, a little bit more of a tight knit, soft, but not as buttery soft as their other ones that they've had in the past. Really like this embroidered pillow. It also comes in white and was $20, but it is not a cover. It's sewn in. Any of the Threshold pillows seem to be sewn in, which is a little bit of a bummer, but yeah, it is what it is. This one was $30, good size. That was around 30 by 30. So not badly priced. Now this particular pillow style, there's a few different colors and it does have a removable cover, which is great. So you can change out for different seasons as well as these. The one on the left is more peachy brown, and this one obviously is that soft pink, and they are all covers, which is great. Now this bench is really nice. This isn't particularly new, but it's a great, really deep bench. Nice upholstery on it. It is cushy and it's a really nice size. And then those pillows are all new, as well as these blankets. The Studio Mcgee line for blankets is cheaper than the Hearth and Hand blankets, I have found. This arrangement looks pretty online, and it's also really pretty in person. It's on the smaller scale, but still large, so it can still fit underneath your kitchen cabinets. Really pretty. This one is definitely way smaller than I thought it was going to be. Very full though, which is great, but you can see it compared to the vase, pretty small. So if you're wanting something a little smaller but still affordable, this one is a great option for spring. I love the blue, but pairing it in a basket just makes it pop a little bit. I really like this actually. And then you can add a candle and a couple other accessories and it'd be really pretty. It's like in my winter decorate video, you can use some bowls and things to add pine cones to and stuff. This plate is so much better looking in person. They have different baskets. You can add toys in there, blankets, you know, make it useful, organize the pantry with them. But that bouquet fabric, they had it in the ottoman, and then they had this really cute tray that matches this box, which is nice because it holds stuff, and it was really pretty like that. This chair looks comfortable based off the shape. I didn't pull it down though, since it is up on there, but it looks nice. But this chair, this green one, is so comfortable, and I like the caster detail on it. I'm not a huge fan of the coloring for this for spring, but adding this fringe on the ends makes it look so nice and high end, and it's a cover, which was fantastic. I thought this bundle of florals was really nice together. I definitely suggest buying 2 of them unless you have a really skinny vase, but they had some great cherry blossom options with a little bit of pink. Not the most realistic, but there's a good variety of greenery here for you. This wisteria was very realistic looking the way they designed the stems. So when I shared this vase last week, I got so many questions. It looks way different than it does online. I know it does. It is really beautiful in person. It's very peachy looking online, and in person it's not. It has a nice taupe color to it, and the detail is fantastic. I also like that it's a smaller mouth opening on it, so that it doesn't require as many florals to use in it. So I wanted to show you how pretty this looks, and with some of the spring florals that they brought out. This is the Studio Mcgee vase, and this is the Hearth and Hand vase. They've had this one for a while, but it's still in store, so if you like it, definitely suggest grabbing it. This is the smaller one, and they do have a larger one that's taller. So you can see the height. This one's just a little bit taller, different shape. You can see the coloring. The sun is coming through, and hopefully that's not bothering you with the coloring, but I am so excited to see the sun. It hasn't been out for almost like an entire week, and I am just craving that sunshine, you know? But I picked up these florals from a Target. Now there is a mixture of Hearth and Hand in here, and then just regular Threshold, and I think possibly even Studio Mcgee in here. So I liked cherry blossoms. Now these are a bit of an investment. These are $15 a piece. For some reason, cherry blossoms are just expensive. 2 different styles of this, like you saw in the video. The other one is $5, so if you want a little bit more bang for your buck, get that one. But that one just had 2 sprigs. So technically this has almost the same amount for the same price. So when you are thinking about your florals, look at the height of where the florals are going to come out of the vase, and then bend your stem from there. You can cut them, but if you ever get a larger vase, it's not going to work as well. I definitely suggest adding at least 2 of these to a vase. 3 is usually a good number for any type of floral. You get away with 2 of them in there. Now, if you wanted to liven it up a little bit, you could grab these ones. These are the Hearth and Hand. And last year I used this style that I got from Hobby Lobby, but it has a dark berry on it. And I really like that for winter, and I still have them. So for this one, I don't have to bend it as much, but you could add that in. House can feel really bare after Christmas, so this is a great way to add in a few pieces without feeling it like it's over the top and a ton of color. If you're not ready for that full spring vibe yet, that's okay. But do you see how much better that looks? I just have 4 stems in there, 2 of each, And look how much better that looks, and it looks fantastic in this vase. Two of these threshold greeneries for $5 a piece, which I think is a fantastic price because it is very full. And they have a somewhat realistic look to them, but they did a really job on the fullness of these. So something like this, if you have a skinny vase, one would be just fine. But honestly, two of these would be great because they're, again, just so full. So when you're looking at your greenery or your flower options, don't just look at the price, look at how much you get actually on the stem when you are buying them so that you can figure out what is actually a better price. Not a crisp white, okay? My walls are white and you can see how creamy they are. These are fantastic for wintertime because they add that warmth from the creaminess, and then you have the soft, green brown color in here, and they're just a lighter tone. So I feel like these are great for wintertime, and you could pair 3 of these together just fine. 5 would probably be really good in a vase as well. If I want to reuse these for different seasons this year, I can, or for the next few years, I can. So with fresh flowers, they are beautiful. Fresh greenery is amazing, but it costs a lot more and they only last for so long, and I don't have a good resource for fresh flowers and greenery. That is why I do this. If I had a Trader Joe's near me, I'd probably get a ton of it from there, but I don't. So use what you have and what's near you, and you can find some very realistic faux flowers, okay? My winter decorate video, which was the last video, and these are just the threshold line, both of these, and I think they're really nice, great steeples and really good size, and again, a smaller opening so they don't require as many flowers in there. Faux flowers is that you can bend them and they're not gonna snap off. So, and they're not messy either. So you can just add those in there, and then you can switch out this and add in, maybe added some berries into this. I have these left over from Christmas time. So think about adding pieces to your home that you can reuse for seasons and seasons to come. Vases are a great staple. Yes, I have a lot of them, and I like to interchange them and work them in throughout the different seasons. I like to redecorate my home. It's part of my job, and I absolutely love doing it and giving you guys ideas. Online, this vase looks really small, and it's actually a really nice size medium vase. I love the texture on this one. It's very similar to a few other items they brought out in this collection. It's very heavy, so I almost dropped it. But they have some really pretty blue options, dried wreaths, and then they brought out some other planters that apparently you can hang or you can use them on a stand. Either way, really nice. These don't have holes in them, but you could drill a hole in them. Again, think about using these. I feel like this is replacing the crock that they brought out last year. Just has a nice rib design to it, so you can use those indoors. Lots of marble details and really good pieces this year. Just a really good selection of neutral home decor staples that are going to transition for each season that you are decorating for, which means they're a good investment.
Always think of you when spring comes, like it's something in the air at that time. Don't know why. Always dream of you when spring comes. It's like the heat on my skin takes me back to the time met you on a Friday, halfway out at the door of the club, playing soul on the weekends, stayed in bed till Wednesday, fell in love with you right there and then. I was young, couldn't see that it was too cold. Saw your face in the crowd and I think
Mcgee, and I really liked how subtle the pink is on it. It is a cover, which is fantastic, so you can just keep the cover. You don't have to keep the insert, but I will say the insert that they did on this one is really nice because it actually has some squish to it, so you can still chop it a bit, but it's one of those pillows that you just want to snuggle up with. It's really, really good. Same insert in this one, but this is a stiffer material, so it doesn't want to chop. Do you see that? This one's also a cover. This one comes in 3 different colors as well, but I wanted to show you how the mauve pink looks. It's very subtle, it's not bright, and it's not overpowering or anything, and good sized pillows. I think these are 20 by 20s or 22s. They're really good size. So again, it's a nice soft squishy pillow, so it's actually something you want to sit with and pair them with other pieces. And again, it's a cover, so you can just save the cover and swap it out for different seasons. I mentioned I was gonna get curtains for the living room, and I'm pretty sure I'm going with one of these. These are the Hearth and Hand collection. These are their heathered looking ones, and they come in 3 lengths. 84, 95, and like 102, but not too many people do. That's okay. I have these in blackout as well. This is a very thick linen fabric. They are light filtering, but they offer a great amount of coverage, so they're not going to be see-through from outside in, which is great. But I want to show you how the different colors look. I know like right here it's okay, but I'm going to show you up against a couple different fabrics so you can see them. This is the jet gray and this is the taupe, and I wasn't sure which color I wanted, and so that's why I ordered both. And I'm usually a gray person when it comes to decor, but I really like the way the taupe looks, and you can see it against my brown leather sofa, which I really like. It's super, super comfortable. But do you see how the colors just add a little bit more warmth to the space? Both of them do. See the heather detail in it? They're really nice. I wasn't sure how they were going to come out. They have a few different collections as well. I think some with lace. And they have the pocket rod holes and then also the tabs, and so you can hook the curtain rings onto there as well. I'm just waiting on the curtain rod to get here, otherwise I would have hung them up for you and everything. I need a really long one to cover these living room windows, and I'm really excited to see how much it's going to change the space and stuff. And I also found a couple new pieces in the Hearth and Hand collection that I wanted to share with you in the bath and also the kitchen area. When I filmed this, I found so much Christmas decor that was 50% off, which is great. So if there's something that you really like that you want to decorate with next year, you can save so much on that. They had pieces that I hadn't even seen online. And then they had some of the old Studio Mcgee collection 50% off. So I got these vases for $12.50 a piece. I'm not loving the color, but I am going to change them. So that is coming up soon. I completely forgot about Valentine's Day decor coming out so quickly, but it's out in the Target dollar spot as well as the Threshold line. They have a few items, so I wanted to show those to you in case you're looking for a few items. They have quite the collection and they're pretty cute actually. The blankets were $10 and all the pillows were between $10 and $20. I love creating these videos and hopefully helping you out, showing you the way items look and how you can style them together. That's all I hope for, is to be of use and help to you. If you enjoy it, be sure to give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends. If you missed my Winter Decorate With Me Part 1, it's linked up here in the sky and also in the description box below. Just hit the more button right underneath the title. All the links will be there as well for you. And I will be having another Winter Decorate With Me coming out and some organization videos, so make sure you subscribe so you don't miss out on those. But yeah, I hope you have an amazing day. Thank you for spending part with me, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.